What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you all so much for the fabulous and warm welcome in episode 1. And here we are, episode 2. I know, right? I know, it's crazy. So, we did a little bit of mining. I got some stuff. We got some goodies and all that kind of stuff. So, one of the things, obviously, vanilla Minecraft, right? Am I talking to the right people here? We need to get ourselves a diamond pick. No matter what, that is pretty much the way to go. I actually have enough diamonds here to potentially jump right into an enchanting table, which is definitely something I'd like to do. We are lacking a little bit in the leather category, though. And I don't have any moo-moos. No moo-moo cows. No moo-moos. So, anyways, we got sugarcane for days, though. And speaking of sugarcane, let's actually just give it the old choppy chop quickly here. So, we need to farm all this stuff. All this stuff. I've done a little bit of clearing out, just kind of making some space, making some room for things to be done. And I hope you guys are liking our spot. I'm liking our spot quite a bit. But at the same time, just as a quick FYI, I'm going to be playing this as much as I can play it. But, videos and whatnot will come out when they come out. All right. So we'll just do that quick little caveat. A caveat to make sure that you all are aware that it's not going to be like bing, bang, boom all the time. But as soon as I get the opportunity, I plan on playing, and along with the other pack that we're playing. So, yeah, it's pretty darn good. So, anyways, last time we left off, we got this beautiful witch's hut, right? So, I kind of came up with a bit of an idea of what we can do for this area, which is pretty awesome. And I'm actually really, really excited about it, but it's going to take a lot of work, quite a bit of work. So one of the first things that I did is I quickly mapped out, after disabling the witch farm, more or less what we're going to need for space, right? I mean, we're very early on to do like, oh, let's just quickly build a witch farm. No big deal, just pistons and blah, 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 and all these resources and et cetera, et cetera. Oh, and soul sand and blah, 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 right? So anyways, I just quickly mapped it out. So the dark oak log would be pistons, right? And then this is the actual spawnable area that we're going to build out for a platform, right? So we're going to have the 7 by 9 platform. This is the lowest level. There'd be another one at there and another one up there. So I think it's a 3-level farm. And then another piston over on the other side, right? So I just kind of got my basis, my groundings down, just so that I know what I'm looking at when we talk about scope, right? Because the way that I see it is I want these witches to fall more or less in the middle of the base, okay? Yeah, that's right. I said fall. You heard me correctly. What does that mean? Well, that means a great number of things. And one of those number of things is basically we need to remove a lot of this land. But I also want to start by just placing our ceiling, right? Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. And I'm not going to start right beside the witch farm, if you know what I mean, just because I want to make sure that I leave myself enough room. But basically what we're going to do is right above this water, everywhere above this water, we are going to lay down the glass. Yes, indeed. We are talking about a glass ceiling that we are going to be doing here, all above the water, which is pretty darn cool. And our base is going to be underneath all of this, which is also pretty darn awesome, if you ask me. So, in the meantime, I'm going to be placing down just all this glass that I have smelted. And boy, oh boy, do I know that we need a lot more than I have. But, yeah, all in due time, I guess. But, yeah, we need a big area. It's a massive area. And the best way that I can kind of relate this to, for those of you that watch, other Minecraft wonderful folks, is things like, Doc M77 back in the day when he made his perimeter, right? Made a giant perimeter for his mob farm. things like that. Mumbo Jumbo's giant base that's dug into the ground in Hermitcraft Season 6. Things like that. So I'm definitely playing a little bit off of that somewhat, but we're going to do our own little thing to it. And as you can see with the amount of glass that I'm placing down, we're talking a pretty darn big area. Now, if this is the middle, right, we need to make sure that we have the right amount on either side, because that's basically going to be our perimeter. That's going to be our setup. You know what I mean? And that's going to also improve our witch farm spawning capabilities. It's going to improve our drops. It's going to improve all of that wonderful, wonderful stuff. And then we can develop and build as we go underneath all of this glass. Now, I don't think it's going to be an underwater. We'll see, though. Maybe we'll do underwater. Who knows? Maybe not for the whole thing, right? We'll maybe mix it up. Maybe there'll be some different things. But, yeah, I'm really excited for this idea in particular. So, as you can see, I just blew through like 2 ginormous stacks of glass. Just like that. And you can start to at least get a little bit of a picture of, this isn't even the scope. This needs to go almost all the way over to that hill. But we more or less need like 128. I think 128 centered on the witch's hut. So what is that? Basically like 64 in all 4 directions from that witch's hut. So yeah, there's a lot that we need to get and clear out. And the desert that's just over yonder might cease to exist, to say the least. But we did get ourselves the beautiful, beautiful diamond pickaxe, which I definitely need. And the faster that I can progress, the better, right? We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of resources to gather. We got a lot of stuff to get done. And I need resources stat. So without further ado, I got to jump back down into the mine. Last time we had the mine shaft right over here. It's still there. Have no fear. And trust me, the spider spawners are still there. I have not broken them. But also, I dug down even further. We need to get ourselves more diamonds. We need to get ourselves more resources in general. And, oh, I forgot to make a bucket. Didn't I? I totally did. And I have no iron. Well, rip. We need a bucket as well, and I need to find some lava. I don't remember if I've ran into any lava in my mines. I hear lava. I heard. Yeah, there's some lava right up here. Perfect. So I can quickly make some obsidian pretty easily, which is good. And then that will at least get us started towards an enchantment table, right? I mean, we have enough to make the enchanting table, but, we can't really make all the bookshelves and everything to go with it. But a few enchants here and there will definitely help. I'm not too sure. Let me know your guys' thoughts. It's been a while since I've done vanilla, and then let alone vanilla solo, right? Like, how should I get experience to do enchanting to get things started, if you know what I mean? And where am I going to get ender pearls from? I got to find some endermen. It's just been a while. It's been a while since we've done all this, and I'm really, really excited. But the last time I played vanilla as well, it was on a server, and somebody made this glorious end farm before I even started. So it was really easy to go and get all the tools that I needed. So, yeah, that's a thing as well. So, anyways, I got to figure all of that out. Let me make a bucket, and let's just we're gonna chill. We're gonna not get too carried away here. I think I'm also going to make myself an iron pickaxe, just because I do want to kind of sort of save the diamond one a little bit, if I can. You know what I mean? I don't want to be blowing through an entire diamond that quickly. So, anyways, let me go do a little bit more mining. We got some stuff that we need to get done here. This hitting my head on that is not going to fly. But yeah, we got some stuff that we got to get done here. I got to go grab some obsidian, get that beautiful achievement ice bucket challenge going on here. And I'll bring you guys back in. Don't worry. I'm not too sure. This one's going to take me a while, this video, I think, because we got a lot of little things to do. So, yeah, it's going to take me a bit, but really looking forward to it. So, yeah, beautiful obsidian. Love it. Love it. Well, welcome back. I've been busy with some glass and things like that, but more importantly, I roamed around. Sadly, the footage wasn't very good of me just wandering around, chatting, so I decided to just leave it. But I boated back a villager, and I've been rolling and rolling. Honestly, not that many times, like 10 times maybe. Nothing crazy, not like some of the stories you hear. And here we have a beautiful villager ready to go. So, first things first, he's got a paper trade. That is great. That's a good way for us to at least get some emeralds to our name. Second of all, he had a 22 emerald mending book. Indeed, I got a mending book. Awesome. So I locked that guy in right away with the paper trades, got a few emeralds, stuff like that, and it unlocked the book for emerald and a 42 emerald for looting 3. Are you freaking kidding me? Absolutely amazing. You know, looting 3 and mending on one villager? Yes, please. That is the type of luck that I am hoping to have this world. That is great. So, very, very excited to have my first villager ready to go. On top of that, we do have all of the resources to get ourselves at least started with an enchanting table. Again, nothing too crazy here, but the enchanting table can at least be a start, right? We can get that guy down and we can see what all we can get on it, right? Obviously, I need a whole bunch of leather. I need a whole bunch of paper, things like that to get this thing really ramped up. I do have a little bit, so let's go with a little bit. Get a few bookshelves anyways here, and then we can at least get a couple down. Maybe we can do a sneaky little enchant of sorts, but yeah. For right now, I'm just more interested in getting a couple and seeing what we get from there. Okay, so we'll just throw those away and boom, boom. Okay, just a couple, no big deal. We got a lot more farming and time to get other things done. So, yeah, nothing crazy, which is kind of what I figured. We're still in the level 1s, you know, not enough with the 2 bookshelves. And I used a bookshelf on the lectern here for this guy, right? So that's another thing. The other thing that I was debating is, do I go back and get more villagers? Do I steal more villagers at this point in time? Maybe get like a farming villager so that I can get more emeralds quicker, things like that. It's probably a good way to go, right? It's probably a good way to go. So I might venture back. I might get another villager. The trader guy here had some pretty good stuff. He had some nautilus shells, which I was debating getting because we have the heart of the sea, right? The problem is, so we have 2 hearts of the sea. Now, let's go take a look. How much were they? I don't remember. I don't remember what they were for the nautilus shells. But, you know, kind of getting a conduit early on could be pretty good. 5 each. Yeah, see? And that's not, he's not even going to give me them all. Not all 8 that I would require. So, yeah, we'll leave that for now. Maybe that's something in the future that we can look at doing, because I do think having a conduit would be pretty darn sweet early on here. Other than that, though, we are pretty much out of diamonds. We got a lot of iron, that's for sure. I should probably actually start smelting some of that stuff up, getting some of the resources going. I did manage to find some gold and some things. We could also go to the nether at this point, so maybe we could do something like that. I'd like to get a few more diamonds, though, and the enchants and stuff like that going. So what I might do instead is I might venture on into the world again and go exploring, because that seemed rather fruitful last time I did it. And I'll probably go grab another villager, I think. That seems like probably one of the best ways for me to go at this point in time. So, anyways, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a bed because traveling with a bed is very advantageous. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll be back. Hopefully, I'll have 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 villagers back at the house here. They're probably all going to have dirt huts, just like this fine gentleman right here, or lady, non gendered thing. But yeah, so I'll probably swing back around. Just keep plugging away, right? Get a few more dirt house villagers up and running. Maybe we can start breeding a few too, right? Get a few breeds going. So we got our mega awesome villager over here, and I did bring back another villager over yonder. I made him a Fletcher, and the main reason for that is I can get emeralds pretty easy from this guy just by using sticks and such. So yeah, pretty darn easy. I probably want to bring back a farmer as well so that we can turn in some crops and get more emeralds on top of that. But anyways, I did go and mine a whole bunch. Didn't have much luck getting too many diamonds, but I got enough. I got a diamond sword, and with that diamond sword, I need things. You. Yes. Yes, I want your book. I want your Looting 3 book. Indeed. Here we go. Looting 3. Get. Nice. Very, very nice. That's huge. So now we can go over here, and I wish I could enchant it first, but we're just going to do it like this, and we're going to throw Looting 3 on our diamond sword. Sweet stuff indeed. Now, why did I do that? You might ask. Got rid of all my emeralds, you name it. Well, simple as this. I need so much leather, right? To finish out my enchanting table here, we need quite a bit of it. And the best way to get it is by killing cows. So, with Looting 3, we're just going to get more stuff for killing our cows, right? Along with everything else, like I killed one Enderman, didn't get an Ender Pearl, things like that, right? And all of these missed opportunities typically slow things down a little bit. So I got to find some cows. I think I saw some over here, which is good. Yeah, right there. Nice. And I brought some wheat with me, which is nice as well, so that we can, at least breed them and kill one, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we can do that, and then we can get out our Looting 3. Nice. And yeah, chop, bang, 4 leather, just like that. That is sweet. But at least that way I'm maintaining my cow population as well in and around my base here, right? Eventually we'll have to bring cows to our specific base, but we're not really ready for that yet. So, first things first, we got to breed them. We got to keep the population up and running, but I got to get enough leather for everything else, which is good. And then I think I'll probably get enough emeralds to... Don't worry, I'm slowly getting rid of all the lily pads around here. Slowly but surely. And then what I think I need to do is probably get mending on the sword as well. And obviously more and more villagers. We need fortune, we need silk touch. I think fortune more than anything else at this point in time, so that we can get more for our use on other things, right? I swear I saw some around here. Some cows. Yeah, there's one. Okay, is there a second one to breed with? If not, then that's a bit of a problem. Doesn't look like it, hey? Just the one cow? Okay. Well, we'll remember where he is anyways. And, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go and get leather. I got to go find some cows and stuff like that. And just slowly but surely whittle through in the world. All right. After an adventure, I brought back another villager. Don't mind the mess, right? But, yeah, we brought back another villager. We are good to go. I got a farmer. I rolled the trades so that I got potatoes and carrots, just so I had a dual way of turning in while I'm producing things, so that's good. I'm not too happy with his next trades, though. The apples and pumpkin pie. Not that great, all things considered. So, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. I got a whole bunch of leather from my fun. We'll just call it fun. It's fine. We'll leave it at that. Anyways, for our enchanting table here, again, this is pretty darn messy. I'm not gonna lie. I know, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Unbreaking 3 for 20 levels. That's a nice one. That's a pretty darn nice one right there. That's still 20. How many do we got now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, we need a few more. Okay. So how many more do we actually need? I have the leather and paper. So we need, what is it? 5 more? 15 total. So that's what, another 15 books, I think? No. Yeah, that's right. Another 15 books. I think that'll do us, which is good. And I think I need a little bit more of the wood. So let's get a little bit more of that. And let's make ourselves the last few bookshelves. There we go. 5 more. Nailed it. And we can just kind of throw them down like so. So that should give us all the way up to 30 levels, which is still Unbreaking 3, which is kind of unfortunate, not going to lie. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some other things with it as well. That also tells me that it's not actually Unbreaking 3 at 30 levels. I could probably reduce this, right, by throwing down a few torches to get this back down to the 20. And we can save on a few levels. So that's one of the fun little tricks to optimize your levels. Now, obviously, I need some more levels first and foremost. So that'll be step number 1, I guess. Right? We gotta get smelting, or getting some levels on things. I don't really have a great way of getting levels at this point in time. So we'll have to do something about that. I'm thinking a dark room. Just a little mob farm. We can start collecting some of our goodies while we work on things like the glass and whatnot until we have the witch's hut up and running. But yeah, so that's at least my thought process there. So anyways, I think we're going to leave it here, though, for today. It's been a little bit of a hectic episode, I feel, and probably not one of my best either, but that's okay. They're not all going to be like knock it out of the park amazing. I gotta do what I can do, but yeah, I appreciate all the support again on the first episode. You guys really blew it out of the water there, with the support and, welcoming me back and all that type of stuff. So thank you for all of that. And I'm going to gather my bamboo here. And yeah, I was kind of sick and tired of being all boxed in anyways with the bamboo here. So, but bamboo is so good. I can even use it to make sticks to get more emeralds. That's how good it is. So anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to do some more work in the world here off camera. I feel like we got progressed quite a bit, but equally I feel like we did nothing. The amount of time that it takes to boat over villagers and everything. So, and I died. I forgot all about that. I died to a creeper because I forgot that creepers, when they explode in water, they hurt you now. Yeah. At least I think that's what happened anyways. So, yeah, just one of those fun things. Anyways, that's it for me. That's going to be all of it. And, yeah, we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now. See ya.